Let them believe you're average. Let them think you're just another face in the crowd. Let them assume you're not built for greatness. Because that silence, that lack of attention, that's your deadliest weapon. You're not the loud one. You're not the flashy one. You're the one who moves in the shadows, patient, focused, dangerous. While they chase claps, followers, and validation, you're chasing something they can't even comprehend. So let them doubt you. Let them roll their eyes when you speak your vision. Let them mock the way you grind while they relax. Good, because when they underestimate you, they let their guard down. And that's when you strike. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to convince anyone. You just need to keep showing up. Keep building when no one is watching. Because that's when killers are made, alone, in the dark. Let them think you're soft. Let them think you're quiet. Let them laugh at your dreams. Because while they're comfortable, you're sharpening yourself like a blade. You're turning pressure into fuel. You're turning pain into discipline. You're not here to impress them. You're here to shock them. And when that moment comes, when you step into the spotlight fully formed, battle-tested and unshakable, you won't need to say a word. They'll feel it. They'll know. They'll regret the day they ever overlooked you. So let them sleep. Let them talk. Let them doubt. You just keep becoming the storm. Every man reaches a moment when he realizes the truth. The world doesn't care. It doesn't care how hard you try. It doesn't care how much potential you have. It doesn't care about what you say you'll do. And that moment, that realization, is where the real ones separate from the spectators. Because you have two choices: fold or flip the switch. Go silent. Go underground. Start building a version of yourself the world isn't ready for. Silence isn't weakness. Silence is strategy. It's the decision to stop talking and start executing, to grind when nobody notices, to suffer in private so you can rise in public. See, the average man craves attention. He needs recognition to keep moving. He wants pats on the back before he's even earned them. But not you. You don't need their eyes. You don't need their approval. You don't need their applause, because you understand something they don't. The lion doesn't announce the hunt. The wolf doesn't gather a crowd when it stalks. And the man who is truly dangerous, he moves in silence. Let them underestimate you. Let them write you off. Let them laugh. You don't need to convince them. You're not here for applause. You're here to conquer. While they flex for followers, you're building real strength. While they complain about the grind, you're married to it. While they look for shortcuts, you're out here bleeding for every inch. Every rep in silence brings you closer to dominance. Every lonely morning, every cold night, every painful session, that's your edge. They scream for attention. You walk in like you own the place. You don't beg for respect, you earn it. In sweat, in pain, in relentless consistency. Because here's the truth. The most feared man in the room is never the loudest. He's the one who doesn't need to speak. One look in his eyes tells the story. He's been through hell and refused to quit. That's you, or that's who you're becoming. Not because you talk about it, but because you live it. Day by day, brick by brick, in silence. They don't see the 5 a.m. alarms, the missed parties, the skipped comfort, the failures that cut deep, the nights you broke down but kept moving anyway. They don't see it, but they will. Because eventually, silence turns into presence. Presence turns into pressure. And when you walk into a room, they feel it. You paid the price. And now you carry the power. Power not bought, not faked, but earned. Earned in solitude. Earned in pain. Earned in silence. So don't announce it. Don't explain it. Don't warn them. Just keep grinding. Keep moving. Keep building. Let them overlook you. Let them doubt you. Because when the day comes, and it will come, when the results roar louder than words ever could, you won't need to say a single thing. Your silence will scream success. Not with noise, but with results. Not with hype, but with presence. You're not noise. You're not talk. You're not hype. You're a man of war, a man of grit, a man of strategy, and silence. That's your deadliest weapon. Because when it's time to speak, it won't be with words. It'll be with dominance, with legacy, with impact that cannot be ignored. They won't understand the nights you worked when no one was watching. They won't understand the sacrifices you made. They won't understand how you turned isolation into evolution. And they don't need to. Because kings don't explain. They execute. Lions don't lose sleep over sheep. So let them ignore you. Let them doubt you. Let them think they've seen your limits. They haven't even seen the beginning. You're not here for revenge. You're not here for validation. You're here for greatness. And greatness has a price: obsession, isolation, repetition, relentless execution. Not hashtags, not announcements, not applause, just pure, unshakable grind. Your life will feel like a ghost town. Fewer parties, fewer distractions, but more progress, more peace, more battles won against yourself. Because that's what it takes. If you want to change your life, vanish. Lock in, shut out the noise, stop talking and start becoming. Until one day, your results explode into the world like thunder. They'll call it sudden, they'll call it luck. But you'll know the truth. It was built in silence, brick by brick, rep by rep, hour by hour. And when it hits, they'll regret doubting you. They'll regret ignoring you. Because silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is power. And you are becoming unshakable. If this resonated with you, if this lit something inside you, drop unshakable in the comments right now. Because the ones who are underestimated, they're the ones who end up rewriting the story. Stay sharp, stay hungry, stay unshakable.